The Oilman and the Butcher. Akbar was very fond of Birbal, so he made him a very important minister. Birbal would sit in a special room in the palace and people would come to him with any problems that they had. One day, an oilman and a butcher came to see Birbal with a complaint. Each one claimed that the other had stolen his money. Birbal asked the butcher to speak first since he was holding the money bag. The butcher said, "Sir, I was selling mutton in my shop when this oilman came in and asked me if I wanted to buy oil. Since I had very little oil left, I asked him to wait while I got a bottle for him to fill the oil. When I went inside, the oilman quickly picked up my money bag and ran away. I ran after him, caught him, and took back my money bag, but he still claims that it is his." Birbal looked at the oilman and said, "Tell me your side of story." The oilman said in a trembling voice, "Sir, this man is a liar. I did enter his shop to sell oil, but when I took out my money bag, he grabbed it and said that it was his. He said that he would beat me if I complained. But I decided to complain anyway. I am a poor man, sir, and this money is all I have." As Birbal thought about this difficult problem, the other courtiers said to themselves, "Ah, this is a difficult task. Birbal will not be able to solve this problem." Suddenly, Birbal stood up and shouted to the guards, "You there! Bring me a tub of hot water at once." The guard rushed out to get the hot water, while the courtiers, the oilman and the butcher wondered what was going on. When the guard returned with a tub of hot water, Birbal said to the butcher, "Put the money bag into the hot water." The butcher did as he was told. Birbal waited for a few moments, then went over to the tub of hot water and looked into it. He stepped back, smiled, and shouted, "Guards, arrest the butcher. He is the thief." Everyone looked shocked. One of the courtiers asked Birbal, "How could you be so sure that he is the thief by just looking into the hot water?" Birbal replied, "Why don't you take a closer look at the water? You will find that there are droplets of oil on the surface. Only a money bag belonging to an oilman could have so much oil on it." The butcher knew that he was caught, so he confessed to stealing the money bag and begged Birbal for forgiveness. The poor oilman thanked Birbal as he received the money bag that was his.